All right, well, it's Monday. How was your weekend? Let's talk about it. Cannabis always provides us some to discuss, and here we are in the morning wood to do just that. Roll some with me. We got Adam joining to talk about what's going down this week.
I'm tired of feeling alone, but I guess I'll do it all on my own. Time is moving way too fast, I can't control it. I'm just trying to focus, if you haven't noticed. I've been on a different type of wave lately. It don't matter really if you like or hate me. I've been on a different type of wave lately. Yeah, lately, I've been going crazy, but I let the music save me. Opposite of lazy, going hard for my babies. I've been trying to stay far away from your shit show. I can do all bad all by myself just like I'm zero. I am not a captain saver, nor am I a hero. Drain the block for all it's got and get back with my people. Had to pick myself apart and put me back together. We don't fold, we don't bend, we make diamonds under pressure. It's a different type of feeling when you're moving in your own lane. Flying over opposition like I'm in patrol planes. Pull up on your block and let me serve you up a whole thing. Going crazy on the road and I ain't talking road rage.
Say they don't know what got into me, I'm protecting my energy. I just turn the rivals and your friends turn to enemies. I ain't tripping, it isn't beef, I ain't fishing for sympathy. All the people that stick with me, those are ones that are meant to be. How I'm living just different, gonna sprint to the finish. You ain't with it, you can dip in just less ways to spit it. Shit, I'm on edge, but who isn't? Try my best, but you didn't. Put 110%, nothing less when I'm in it. Yo, you don't know that I be cool either way, all on my own. I've been on a new type of wave if you ain't know. No, I'm making moves, but they're staying on the low. So I speak the truth when I say that I'm the GOAT.
I'm tired of feeling alone, but I guess I'll do it all on my own. Time is moving way too fast, I can't control it. I'm just trying to focus, if you haven't noticed. I've been on a different type of wave lately. It don't matter really if you like or hate me. I've been on a different type of wave lately. Yeah, lately, I've been going crazy.
It's crazy how much life can change, you can see it on my face. Certain shit took a toll, but I won't complain. We stood in the rain, we was leaning on each other, now we on the bigger things. Now I'm watching my step, trying to get better every day. Keeping up with the pep and taking notes on their games. I've gained some memories, but I've lost a whole lot of love. Drain that bad energy, now my walls is going up. I know where I'm finna be and I will not fuck it up. Wish luck to my enemies while I roll another blunt. Only the clock gets the best of me. Trying to keep it all on lock is the recipe.
Hey, leave me by myself, getting high on my own. Feeling kinda crazy, I've been falling out my zone. I've been trying to manage, I've been slipping up at home. And my rage coming out, cause my anger out of control. Hey, time keep on moving, you don't use it, then you lose it. So I stay up on my grind, get my life and all my music, yeah, I do this. Remember when they said my dreams are foolish? Now we taking flights like I name up on the crew list, yeah, I knew it. I've been on a different type of wave lately. Anything I do, I go crazy. I can never quit this for my baby, so I just give my all on the daily.
I'm tired of feeling alone, but I guess I'll do it all on my own. Time is moving way too fast, I can't control it. I'm just trying to focus, if you haven't noticed. I've been on a different type of wave lately. It don't matter really if you like or hate me. I've been on a different type of wave lately.
Yes.
Yeah, lately, I've been going crazy.
Right there, give it up to Gmo, our squad family, Arizona, putting it down. It is a Monday. Hello. What's up with you guys? I see you out here in the chat. Let's give you some love out here. Shout out to Matt in the building, Mario, G-Town. Mario, let me get that upvote. Let me get that upvote right there. Knack in here. What's up to High as Fuck? Let's get high as fuck. That's what we're here to do. Blicky in the building. Slide saying no episodes to watch. No problem. Going back and watching some old brackets. Wow. Nice, my man. I love to see that. We got that open bracket, though, starting. I know that they have already got a full bracket that they are now trying to navigate. What type of matchups will we see? You know, Adam put together. That's one of his favorite things to do, I think, is those first round matchups. He likes to spark it up. Shout out to you guys, though. Bunch of bull in here. Shout out to them running on terps. Okay, let's talk about what we're doing today. You see, I've got 2 jars in my hands. Normally, I'm doing one. But I like this whole side-by-side shit that I be seeing you guys do, right? I like this side-by-side. So I've got the blue and I've got the yellow. Let's find out which one is, which one do I think is more smoking, though? Let's get it. That's what we're doing today. I'm going to pass these off. Normally, I'm showing them off. Let's show them off real quick. All right, let's show them off real quick. Let's do our due diligence here. We know what you want to see, though. You don't want to see jar appeal or the jar. You want to see the nugs. Let's stop. Let's not even fuck around. Right to the nugs. This is going to be your yellow. This is going to be your yellow right here, okay? Yellow. I want to say poison right here. Ooh, the yellow. Okay? This the yellow. This the yellow. This the yellow. Okay, we're going to pass that on over here to Mr. Smoke Dog, who's going to roll up some dog bones for me. Shout out to my dude for being a part of this now and helping me out, making sure that I am smoking properly, right? Don't want to give my guys over there a heart attack anytime they see me smoke. All right, and then here we go is the blue. Here is the blue. Reefers. Reefers, this is what I'm smoking. This is what I'm smoking today. Passing that around, and we will have 2 blunts as soon as possible. We'll get into some topics, though, and chop it up while my dude is rolling those up. Big shout out to the sponsors, High Lounge, SirHIGH Smackers, and as you now see on the screen, HGV is a part of the squad. Can we welcome them in with some eggs in the chat, please? Let's give some love to them. Hello.
Hail to the champion,
Appreciate
baby.
you guys' support. That's tight. You guys didn't, fresh out here on the network. You're like, who is this guy? They said, no, we fuck with this guy. Let's go. That's what we're talking about, MR. But how does it smoke? I even want to put together a morning wood scorecard. That's right. I asked for a blank scorecard from the crew, and I said, let me go in and get one. I don't know, though. I believe I'm going in with some opinions on it in a sense. Like, I'm going to let you guys know. I feel like out there just, you'll understand if you align with my palate and understanding the blunts when we smoking them, if they punch. There we go. Welcome to the team, HGV. Everyone's pumped on it. Thank you so much. So, yeah, I want to put together a little, my own little scorecard. It's going down. So that's coming up. We've got the Z-Shit bracket care package being made to the TMW office. Official as fuck. And so we'll do more side-by-sides that we just witnessed on the Z-Shit bracket, which congratulations to FAVEN, by the way. Yep. Yep. They Cinderella'd themselves all the way to $10,000. Can you fucking believe that shit? I remember the first round, there was a lot of, whoa, oh shit, what if? Now we're here. FAVEN, $10,000. Congratulations again.
Hail to the champion, baby.
And what's tight is we talked to them on Friday, and we know that their crew is 10K richer. Oh shit! I wonder what they did with the monies. Like, I would probably go out to get a nice little steak dinner. You know what I mean? Give me a nice little cut, me a nice little cold one. I don't know. Let's go. Let's see what we got. James Pyro. They need to put that FAVEN on Green Door ASAP. I know. You see me asking the question about Green Door. When it comes to people out there trying to get their product across the nation, as it stands right now, I guess you have Green Door. You have this THCA lane. Don't ship it to Texas, though. Texas is banning that shit as of 31st. I don't know if you can ship. Like in Arizona, our governor out here banned it as well. No THCA, no, don't even talk about it, right? Everything is cannabis has to go through a dispensary in Arizona. Or the black market, right? But there's no gray area THCA. I can have a store and be selling this and stuff like that. Squashed it. What I wonder is, though, as a citizen of Arizona, can I purchase it from an out-of-state company? That's the questions I have to find out. That's the questions I need to know. Might have to reach out to a lawyer. Sometimes you got to just reach out to the pros. Ask, what do I need to know? Oh, shit. I'm showing you my secrets. Sorry. Okay. Let's talk about this one. We do have Adam popping on here at some point. We'll talk about what's going on this week because we have some battles going on. Another Be Easy is back in the 10K battle stage. He's out here ready to fucking battle anybody that's got his fucking name in his mouth in 10K, though. Put your money where your mouth is. So we're going to see him go against Exotic 710 this week. Oh, are we ready? I love $20,000 battles. You know what I mean? Like, let's just watch what the fuck happens here. But he will be popping out, all right? Just let you guys know that. I did see some interesting shit go down, though, and interesting news pop up. One was this, right? One was this. Cannabis study finds THC can create false memories. What? What do you mean? Like, we be hyping shit up? Oh, you know what? The way you guys speak about sour and OGs, I get it. You're right. You guys do make up false memories because of THC. Oh! How classic. How classic that it's been proven. All right, sour lovers. Now you know it ain't real. Oh, marijuana. I love it. What do you think, though? Basically, this research, you know, it's always funny. Before I really even take studies seriously, we always like to find out, like, well, who did you bring in study, though, right? Like, you go back and you look at some of the studies that are out there in the past, and they'd be like, we pulled 12 people off the street, and we offered them $100 to vote yes on this, and if they didn't vote, then they didn't get the $100. And it's like, well, motherfucker, you fucking, that's not, what? You know what I mean? Like, all I would like to do is recommend to you, anytime you hear about studies, find out how they came about that shit. You know what I mean? Let's see what they said here. Participants. Here we go. To investigate these effects, Cutler and co-author Ryan McLaughlin, an associate professor at the Department of Integrative Physiology and Neuroscience. I should probably pre-read this before I go live on this shit. They recruited 120 regular cannabis users. Participants were randomly assigned to vaporize placebo cannabis, 20 milligrams of THC, 40 milligrams, or 40 milligrams, right? So some of them were placebo, then they had a 20 and a 40. After consuming the assigned substance, participants competed roughly an hour of memory test. The assessments measured several types of memory, including verbal, visual, perspective, source, false, episodic. I mean, they really went into these motherfuckers. Okay, people who consume cannabis performed significantly worse than those who received the placebo on most of the tests. In total, cannabis affected the majority of the memory measures, with significant differences appearing in 15 of the 21 tests. Oh, you see what I'm saying? This is where science is going to get interesting for us. Because right now, we can kind of just be like, nah, you know what I mean? Like, nope, that doesn't do that. But when they go into science and they did this and they get into it, we're not going to have that plausible deniability anymore. You know what I mean? We're going to be dead ass, be like, oh, fuck. If I fucking smoke weed today, I'm not going to remember shit the same. You know what I mean? Like, that's it. It's science. It's our brains. It's how we work. And we've been able to go with just off fucking our own kind of urban wisdom. And this is one of the things that's going to change. How do you feel about that, though? How do you feel? Are you ready to know this type of shit? I don't know if I am, right? I don't know I am, but like targeted, right? Targeted information. Don't tell me how it's fucking me up. I kind of would rather just, do you want to know? Let me ask you that question. Would you like to know the fucking full detail of what cannabis is doing to your body? Smoke Dog already rolled up this motherfucking yellow, so we are halfway to the point where we will be lighting up and doing a side-by-side blunt style, first time on TMW history. Trying to be like the cool kids. Let's go. Let's go. Talk to me, though. There's no way you guys are crickets on this topic. He said, wait until you learn about cannabis hyperemesis syndrome. No, we've been talking about that. We even had OGCM who detailed his experiences with it firsthand. We talked about how we're seeing an increased study or I guess, situation more and more. We're seeing more and more of it happen. I don't know, it's Monday. Let me get my shit together here. I'll be good by Tuesday. Mario says, not the moment because you have to worry about bias in sample size. Great point, right? There's a lot of, you would say, reefer madness going out there, right? Reefer madness 2026 is live and thriving out there. And it's interesting because it's like, why are they trying to talk shit about weed? Like, what's weed ever done to you? You know what I mean? Stray has fucking 0 deaths on its fucking record, but you over here attacking it. God damn. So marijuana, so that's where we'll find out, and that's why it's important to find out who is holding these studies and dive in, understand it, and let's get it. A couple weeks ago, I believe, right? It was last Friday. We had Blackleaf on here, and he was talking about a topic in California, how there was a $400+ million tax situation going down where the cannabis businesses of LA owed $400 million. And he said, yeah, but only about 30 million is going to have to get paid. I said, what? Where's the dun, dun, dun? So good for cannabis companies because you guys are getting hosed to begin with off these fucking taxes. You can't do any 280E discounts. Like, you definitely don't need to be giving any more money to the goddamn cities or states, right? I'm going to say it. That's my opinion. If you disagree, let's debate about it. Los Angeles Cannabis owes $400 million in back taxes and fees, but only $30 million may end up in city coffers. Under an amnesty proposed by the city council, cannabis businesses that pay their back taxes within 3 years will be forgiven late fees and interest. So they're like, all right, look at more than 500 of roughly the 700 licensed cannabis businesses in the city collectively owed $400 million. Woo. $100 million in penalties, $35 million in interest. You motherfuckers. You want the money for the fee and then your interest? Damn. Collect, bro. Collect. I'll drop this in here if you want to read more about that. That's something that we discussed here on the podcast. So when I see news like that pop up, I like to make sure that I put that in front of you so you guys can look into it, read about it, if it's something you give a fuck about. If it's something you give a fuck about. Let's see. MR said, my bank will randomly lock my car because Mainstage runs their payment through a fake health company in Cheyenne, Wyoming, but I have to explain the federal and weed. Oh, man. You know, I've never been an employee at a dispensary or whatnot, and I know that banks have kicked me out because I own smoke shops, and they're like, we don't want nothing to do with cannabis. Like Chase kicked my smoke shop business the fuck out. Get the fuck out. Damn, we're tobacco. It's always funny. I always try to use that fucking shit when I need to, but we're tobacco. Sir, your money smells like weed. I was like, all right, my bad. With being an employee, right? I mean, have you guys ever ran into any issues like that? I imagine not, because they allowed me to keep my personal bank account, which I thought was funny. I was like, you're going to kick the business account out, but I can keep my personal? That's crazy. I kept it, though, too. I was like, ah. Blicky said, ganja and politics don't mix. Kind of, that's, maybe back in the day, man, but not anymore. It's fucking, they're fucking figuring shit out now. Cannabis isn't that little private party anymore, man. It is a major commodity that is going to create billions of dollars for people, for small business, big business, and then create likely billions of dollars in taxes and shit like that. Like, cannabis is going to be, it is what it is. We are seeing it. So, politically, in a sense, I don't know. It's one of those things where it's like, I'd like to see it just descheduled, right? Like, treat that shit like alcohol. You know what I mean? Or not like it, but like at least have it where it's regulated freely type energy and more people, open market, all these things. I got my vision on it, but whatever. And so when we see it rescheduled, we've seen it talk about in politics now, it's like nothing's probably ever going to progress until they talk about it on a political level. So, you know, you kind of need it. Mario, that was soft. You needed to punish them and close all accounts. I agree. I did think about it, but then I was like, where the fuck am I gonna go, right? Because if Chase is kicking me out, then will Wells Fargo, will Bank of America, like, you know what I mean? Those major ones are probably gonna follow the same suit. So in my mind, I'm thinking like, I'm fucked. I do my credit card processing. It was a kind of an ordeal. So the last thing I wanted to do was like, you know, I've over time come to understand that almost Dave Chappelle said it best: when keeping it real goes wrong, right? Like that would just put me in some fucking even more of a shit show. I'm out here trying to find fucking all because I just, you know, I handled it. Owes him your money. Screw Nick is out there seasoned. He knows what's good. No, you know what my problem was? Because it was a smoke shop. It's not like my weed should have smelled like money. But the problem is when I would do collections and go around and get ready for deposits, and I would like figure out what I had in front of me. What am I doing? So that goes into this Monday damn show. I was like, God damn it, Jason. God damn it. All right, let's see what else we got over here in topics. So I know I got one more. This was dope. And this is something that maybe we forget, and maybe I did, or at least I lost the perspective that what it's like, because like, you know, we talk about the major cities and the major states out here that are putting on for cannabis because that's where a lot of the stories come from. But what about people that are out there in states that have never had a weed event? Now this isn't the story. Like Texas right here has had weed events, but Puffco, I guess, went out to Texas and threw this event. And this was the reaction that this guy got after this event.
No, Puffco just had a 3-day event out here in Austin. And as you also know, Texas is still banning weed. This is still going to happen on March 31st. No more smokable cannabis in Texas at all. But this event that Puffco hosted right here really opened my eyes to just how different and as well how oppressed this community is versus going out to clubs, nightclubs, all of this shit. For all 3 days of their event, I did not see one person getting hella loud. I didn't see one person trying to start a fight. I didn't see one motherfucker walk in there and act like they had an ego bigger than anybody else. I met literally my OG GOAT YouTuber. If y'all don't know who this is right here, Eric Kahn. I used to watch this dude with my brother. Like, this is one of my GOATs right here. And he was hella chill. Hella chill. So once again, why the fuck are we going backwards? And especially in a state that has one of the most progressive cities towards weed. Why the fuck are we banning this shit? I see a world where this event is a norm. People showing off their glass right here. There was another thing with like edible drinks over here. Such a beautiful experience. And as well, the people that recognized me and came up to me were hella chill. I did not feel weird with anybody. Not only that, but this is when the event was dying down. There was a little glass blowing competition that was going on inside, being held by the glassmith. And those motherfuckers were killing it. And everybody was around just like mesmerized. I mean, one dude made a panda. And these people are threatened too, because if this ban goes through, where the fuck are they gonna go make their glass? I think what our government knows is that the weed culture community thing, it is very powerful, and they're trying to suppress that right now to get people to continuously drink and buy the shit that kills them inherently. Everywhere I've been in life has been illegal. And again, for this to still be federally illegal is just mind-boggling. I hope, and I cannot fucking wait for PuffCon this year, and I promise that is going to be the most fun I've ever had in my entire life. I already know it.
So check that out, man. Think about that. It's so true with our community, and I think it's nice when it gets highlighted like this, that we really are a positive group. These cannabis events that go down are always about good energy, you know, you would like for them all to be about quality, but that's not always the case, and it doesn't need to be, right? People love sharing themselves some Jeters sometimes. But the point is, it's amazing to see where we'll see new communities embrace cannabis culture like this without even realizing what it's all about, but seeing it on the internet or hearing about it whoop to whoop, but then really getting for the first time to step into a cannabis event like that and feel that energy. Man, that's fucking cool to see. I appreciate him posting that up. I wanted to bring that up in perspective, in a sense. Perspective. All right, so it is time, though, our first ever side by side. We're going to run it up. I realized that we didn't have tips in it, whatnot. So we went ahead and I had a raw paper and I sliced a little bit of it so I can give a little like band on the yellow. Okay, you see the band on the yellow. Okay, that's so I'm going to probably forget that later. You're going to be here to remind me. Okay, I'm going to pass my dude a torch in the blue. I'm going to have him light the blue. I'm going to light the yellow. Get it smoking for me, my guy, and then pass it back. Let me go ahead and get my motherfucking music going before you start, real quick. Don't light yet. Let me get my theme music going. All right, and we'll see you on the other side.
Making your way in the world today takes everything you've got. Taking a break from all your worries sure would help a lot. Wouldn't you like to get away? All those nights when you've got no lights, the check is in the mail, and your little angel hung the cat up by its tail, and your third fiance didn't show.
You ready for this?
Sometimes you wanna go where everybody knows your name.
That's right, TMW, baby.
And they're always glad you came. You wanna be where you can see our troubles are all the same. You wanna be where everybody knows your name.
That's right. Our first side by side, baby. You running this up. Oh, yeah, nice. Significant taste difference over here. And they all have butane, he says. I needed my cheat sheet. This is a practice run on the side-by-sides. 2 fucking gas-ass motherfucking A's. I've smoked them both. Both have been smacking me like a motherfucker, but they've been sitting over here. And I said, why not with this side-by-side? So here we go over here. Marijuana, what are you guys smoking, though? Let's talk about what you guys are lighting up out there while I get into this round. First round. Shout out to Dog Bones, too, my guy over here. Hey, no way. I'm gonna be able to do a show. Side by side. All right, I'm gonna say blue right now is the one that I'm fucking with the more. I feel like it has a little bit more of a like the flavor punch that I like. Oh man, these are both powerful ass goddamn. What am I out here doing? Goddamn marijuana. Let me go ahead and start up Discord. See if we can get Adam out here. I don't see him in the chat though, so we'll wait for him to pop in the chat. Nice. James out there rolling up some OGCM. Too much Gary. There we go. Puffing on it. Puffing on it. Smoke Dog over there. Will you say the same thing? All right, let's see what else we got over there. We're going to wait for Adam to pop in live on there. That's opened up now. Let's see what we got in the chamber for some news. Whew. Oh, you know what? Let's go ahead and show you the ash. We doing it, baby. Oh, look at that. Damn, the yellow's got a little drip, though. Yellow's got a little drip building. Okay. Okay, yellow. I'm going to do this on... I reached out to Surreal Selections. Shout out to my dude, Surreal Selections. I reached out to him. We'll be doing a side-by-side on Surreal. Hopefully when we have him on this week, we're figuring out what day. So shout out to him. Lone Dabber smoking some Lights Out by Preferred. That's Snacks and Laser Gun while trimming up some gassy ass Elon's Musk grown by you. Nice. Thank you for dropping all the information. Bred by Mr. Spliff. Let's go. Yeah, I think we're going to go ahead and we're going to put down the yellow. We'll relight it up. Because ain't no way I'm realizing I'm going to be able to get my ass through this motherfucking episode trying to puff 2 goddamn blunts. That's crazy. So, the blue made it. The blue won this motherfucking battle. This is the motherfucker that I want to continue smoking out of the two. That blue toad venom. Shake and bake to you.
Hail to the champion, baby.
All right, we over getting stoned, man. Who else getting stoned? Side by side through that blunts will have you cooked. You goddamn right. Yeah, damn right. Let's get into the news, though. Let's find out what's going down out there. Big things happened over the weekend for our guy up the motherfucking hill. He got that victory. If you didn't know, we had Up the Hill on... I want to say a couple weeks ago, and he talked about how he was going to make his pro motherfucking debut. His motherfucking pro debut. And flew out to motherfucking Brazil to do it. Let me see if I can find this. We should show a little bit. Put some eggs in the chat if you want to see it. Throw some eggs in the chat if you want to see some replays of Up the Hill catching motherfucking W's in Brazil.
Cada uma das nossas edições. Essa é a 146 e é sempre uma emoção incrível estar curtindo e sentindo toda essa energia de você.
Here he is.
Eugênio Veronese.
Could you imagine this? Could you imagine?
É isso aí, pessoal. O que vocês estão achando desse grande evento? Que espetáculo! Jungle Fight 146. A próxima luta já está na tela. Bruce de Camargo contra Ian. Problema na categoria.
Oh shit, this was this dude's pro debut. Oh shit, they're both 0-0 fighting for that fucking first victory, not trying to catch an L. Oh, damn.
Categoria até 84 quilos. Que lutas, meus senhores. Essa luta que é uma luta internacional e é com você, Eugênio Veronese.
90 de altura, pesou 84 quilos e 300. 300, representando a equipe lutadores do Gueto, Itapuã, Distrito Federal,
Fuck that, let's go to our guy. Fuck that, let's go to our guy. He got introduced first. He got introduced first. This up the hill. This up the hill, dog. He's not only this man is fucking growing pressure, bro. He's applying pressure in the ring. He's a double pressure, double agent. Look, ain't nobody cheering for this dude, right? He's in Brazil. He is the enemy. Listen to, now, that's what I'm saying. Now you listen to their dude. You listen to their dude get introduced.
E é isso aí, galera. Mestre Ed Dias ali na condução da luta. Luta já iniciada. Ian Problema contra Bryce de Camargo. Bryce de Camargo já solta aquele chute violento ali.
We're going to have motherfucking Bryce on this episode. We're locking it in. He'll be here Wednesday. I want to talk to him about this situation because could you imagine that situation? Oh, shit, man. To have that many people trying to see your motherfucking downfall. He rose above it, got that W, got that victory. Let's see what he...
Rounds transcorridos completamente. Jurado número 1, 29 a 28. Bryce. Jurado 3, 29 e 28, Ian. E o jurado 2, 29 a 28, declarando vitória por decisão dividida do representante de Orange County, USA, Bryce de Camargo.
He's tired. You can see he's tired. He won. He got that dub. He got that motherfucking dub, man.
Hail to the champion, baby.
Because, I mean, well, shit, I feel like you guys, if you want the fight, look, let me drop this in here and go check it. You guys want to check the fight? Put some eggs in the chat. This is our show. Put some eggs in the chat if you guys want to watch some of the fight. We got time. Go on. There was one point in the fight where he had, like the other fighter had some momentum, and I'd be like, oh shit, and the whole crowd erupts, right? And he's got him pinned down, and I'm like, damn. Like I knew the outcome prior to watching it, so I knew he overcome this adversity that he was in right here, but I was like, damn, he's got to be feeling like a motherfucker for. All right, let's watch it. Hell yeah. I was wondering if that would be too much. Let's go.
E o seu adversário no corner verde, com 21 anos de idade, 1,90 m de altura, pesou 84 quilos e 300, representando a equipe lutadores do Gueto, Itapuã.
Come on, we already seen all that. Let's go. Let's get some fight.
Galera. Mestre Ed Dias ali na condução da luta. Luta já iniciada. Ian Problema contra Bryce de Camargo. Bryce de Camargo já solta aquele chute violento ali. Bryce de Camargo entra ali no double leg nesse momento. Inicialmente defendido pelo Ian, mas o Ian foi pro solo. Bryce de Camargo por cima.
It'd be tight to have Adam or Paul on right now, because they would be able to kind of narrate the moves, because those are both fighters themselves that understand the grappling and what's going on right now. I'm waiting for the blows, right? I'm waiting for the boom, boom, you know, like.
Pouca efetividade ali por cima do Bryce de Camargo. Mas ele tá ali no domínio, forçando nesse momento a nuca do Ian. E o Ian tentando colocar as costas na grade para subir ali e voltar com o combate em pé, que é a sua especialidade. Olha aí, mestre Ed Dias reduz a luta em pé. Vamos ver.
Bryce wasn't trying to tap homie every time.
E o problema é que é um strike
He's like, nah, homie, we ain't out here.
Aqui do Distrito Federal. A gente vê aqui os corners do Bryce de Camargo passando aqui as instruções em inglês. Não dá para entender, mas a gente sabe que eles querem guerra, querem sair vitoriosos. Olha ali, boa queda desferida pelo Ian Problema. Surpreendendo aí o Bryce de Camargo. O Ian Problema, que é um striker.
You watched the fight, Mario?
Nesse momento partiu para a luta de grapple, pegou ali, passou um gancho nas costas, está ali posicionado, perdeu.
When you say the ref took money, you think they should have went the other way?
O Bryce Camargo se defendeu muito bem nesse momento.
Bam says check out bare knuckles, dog. There's some backyard fights too. There's like an Arizona backyard fights. I was like, what?
A gente vê o Bryce
I put onto that shit. I was like, damn, you guys out here just fucking each other up, dude.
Isso
it's crazy.
Impede ali que o Ian progrida a posição e a gente vê aqui o barulho ensurdecedor da torcida.
You smoking again?
Bryce de Camargo consegue a queda ali no momento. Tá ali por cima na meia guarda. Desferindo golpes tímidos até o momento ali no Ian.
Damn, this fucking blue toad is crazy.
Ali com a guarda totalmente aberta. Acho que até um erro ali deixar essa guarda toda aberta assim. Mas o Bryce não soube aproveitar o momento.
Bum fight is crazy.
Senão o mestre Ed Dias vai mandar levantar essa luta e vai voltar a luta em pé.
Getting the shots, getting the rib shots.
E o Ian ali prendendo muito bem ali, segurando. Olha, Bryce agora sim tentou ir para a montada, perdeu a posição. Nossa senhora, que mãozada, mão esquerda ali, mão direita, cantou pra cima do Ian. Cotovelado do Bryce de Camargo. Ian nesse momento fazendo guarda pro Bryce de Camargo.
Come on, Mario, you know that.
O Ian, na minha opinião, tem que se arrastar pra grade ali pra tentar levantar, pois na luta em pé ele tava indo muito bem mesmo. O mestre Ed Dias manda a luta voltar em pé por falta de combatividade. Reiniciamos ali o combate. Bryce Camargo indo pra cima, soltou aquele chute violento. Mais um chute desferido por Bryce de Camargo. Jab direto.
I left it on though. I feel like some of you guys not know what's going on.
O chute desferido pelo Ian Problema. Ian Problema, que é um strike de elite. Ele que tem os seus golpes fortes aí, os golpes singulares, extremamente potentes. Combate franco nesse momento. E o Bryce novamente agruda o Ian ali na grade. Body lock nele, joelhada na cara do Ian. Os dois atletas ali no momento trabalhando no clinch. A gente vê claramente que o Bryce de Camargo quer levar a luta pro solo. Quer sujar a luta ali no bom sentido, porque para ele é melhor. Na distância, o Ian Problema é muito perigoso. Mestre Ed Dias novamente separa os dois atletas e manda eles irem para ação. Olha que troca franca de golpe. Boa joelhada desferida ali pelo Ian. E o Bryce de Camargo novamente vai para a grade, agora de forma mais efetiva, conseguiu conectar uma joelhada no corpo do Ian. Novamente, mais uma joelhada, 3 joelhadas conectadas pelo Bryce de Camargo. E é isso, a luta vai acabar aí. Fim de round.
Damn, that blue toad is something crazy. That blue toad is something crazy.
Já passou a guarda ali, fazendo 100 quilos nesse momento. O quadril tá um pouco alto, mas olha aí, ó. Aquela meia guarda invertida ali, que é ótima no MMA ali, pra você bater dessa posição é muito bom. E ele fazendo ali uma pressão com a cabeça no queixo do Ian. Achando os melhores ângulos para bater o Bryce de Camargo. E a gente vê que o Ian, nesse momento, tá com um pouco de dificuldade ali de se arrastar para a grade. para poder sair dessa posição.
There's a purple?
E a galera solta uma vaia aqui.
How many colors are out there? Yellow, blue, there's a purple? I've never tried the purple. I'm damn fucking want to try this purple now, though. What's up? Damn.
Colocar as costas na grade e subir. Que essa posição ali tá horrível. Nesse momento aí, o Bryce Camargo ficando aí de forma dominante no combate, nesse round. E a gente vê que o Ian tá ali perto ali do seu corner, bem do lado. E o Bryce Camargo de forma inteligente.
He seemed to be like the one that was
cabeça pro centro da arena,
in leading the way in a sense of always attacking.
Até o momento domina
Wasn't in the
absoluto
defense
aí do
too
Bryce
often.
Camargo no solo. E o mestre Ed Dias levanta
Landed
essa
some
luta.
clean punches.
E vamos ver o que o Ian vai trazer. E a chance dele ficar em pé aí e recobrar esse round. O round ainda não está 100% perdido, ainda tem chance. E os dois atletas vão para cima. O Bryce Camargo, nesse momento, indo mais para cima. Foi recebido ali com a saraivara de golpes. Novamente foi o double leg, bota para baixo novamente. A defesa de queda do Ian não está funcionando nesse round. Bryce de Camargo está indo para cima, levando a luta para o solo da forma que ele está achando melhor.
Laser.
É isso aí, o mestre Ed Dias pedindo ação na luta. A gente vê o Bryce de Camargo ali numa meia guarda, mas sem muita efetividade. O mestre Ed Dias leva a luta e vai reconduzir os dois atletas para o centro da Arena Jungle. E tá valendo. Bryce Camargo indo para cima ali, é recebido com os contragolpes. Bom jab direto do Ian, novamente. Ian parece que começou a acordar ali na trocação, mas já é de novo colocado para baixo. Bryce de Camargo dominando esse segundo round aí, não tá dando chance para trocação do Ian Problema.
Oh, right now, this shit is fire.
Ian Problema,
that double blunt shit is different. So side by sides, I think that's how. There's no way I'll do them all. Oh, episode. So that's kind of tight. Which one makes me want to smoke it, right? Like, fuck it.
Muito bem a cabeça ali para dominar a cabeça do Ian, fazendo pressão ali no queixo do Ian. E a gente vê
I'm still smoking that yellow.
Novamente o mestre Ed Dias reconduz a luta em pé. E vamos ver.
For real.
Olha aí, Bryce Camargo indo para cima, tentando abafar, encurtar a distância. Provavelmente vai tentar mais um double leg, lança a pedrada de mão direita. Bryce de Camargo, Ian Problema, soltando ali o seu.
Yo, I feel you right here though. I was like, you better start fucking this fool up.
Soltando os golpes com muita vontade. Já foi de novo para sua estratégia. Body lock encaixado, joelhada na cara do Ian Problema. É isso. E os treinadores aqui do Bryce Camargo pedindo a joelhada, pedindo knee, joelhada. Novamente o mestre Ed Dias reconduz a luta para o centro da Arena Jungle. Vamos ver. Olha, bom chute frontal desferido pelo Ian Problema. 10 segundos para o final do round. Mais um chute, belo chute desferido ali pelo Ian Problema. Jab direto conectado. Fim do segundo round. Essa é a primeira luta da noite que vai pro terceiro round. Que isso, meus senhores? Jungle Fight 146. Thiago Highlander na voz, diretamente da Arena BRB.
Last round. Leave it all on the table.
Reinício de luta, terceiro round na tela do Jungle Fight. Ian Problema contra Bryce de Camargo. Os dois atletas agora mais na trocação até o momento. Ian Problema trabalhando boxe ali, o Bryce Camargo respondendo ali. Olha, bom chute a meia altura desferido pelo Ian Problema. Respondeu ali com um chute Bryce Camargo. E o mestre Ed Dias pedindo ação ali por parte dos atletas. Braz Camargo volta para a estratégia. Bota para o solo Braz de Camargo. E a gente vê ali o Ian Problema por baixo. E o Braz Camargo segue na estratégia.
Man, I love the PSN network, man. I've been smoking the best weed again. I love it. Y'all got me getting started here again.
Desferindo seus golpes aí. Tem que ter efetividade, senão o mestre Ed Dias vai mandar levantar esse combate. Apesar do domínio ali, mas tem que ter ação. Tem que ter contundência na posição de domínio. Essa é uma das regras do Jungle Fight. Tem que ter contundência. Stop pediu ali, Stop reconduz os dois atletas novamente para o centro da Arena Jungle. Olha aí o Ian Problema tentando ali a joelhada. Bom chute frontal desferido pelo Ian Problema. Jab bem conectado pelo Braz Camargo. Braz Camargo vai novamente para a estratégia que queda. Queda limpa, queda de manual para cima do Ian Problema. Ian Problema tem que treinar essas defesas de queda, cara. Tá caindo fácil, tem que treinar defesa de queda, não tem jeito. Um trocador de excelência, mas tá com as defesas de queda hoje, não tá funcionando. E ali o Braz de Camargo desferindo as joelhadas no corpo, que são válidas, só não pode bater na cabeça quando tá no solo. Olha lá o Ian Problema tentando a reversão, vai ficar o braço? Ficou não. Boa reversão. E o Problema vem cheirando a enxofre pra cima.
Let's time it right here.
Boa mão conectada.
Listen to this crowd.
Atleta de Brasília nesse momento empurrado pela torcida, desferindo os golpes.
Oh no, I'm thinking like, oh no.
Tem que defender esse single leg.
He's getting punched in the face. Crowd going crazy. How does he get out of it? What does he do? This motherfucker just stands up. He just stands up. That's a goddamn. Crowd goes silent. Oh, they're back in it though. He's got him pinned up. He's got him pinned.
Tem que tentar ficar em pé aí. Ian Problema já se mostrou um
Look at this,
problema
man.
quando se fala no strike nessa
Another
luta.
country. Dude on your
Tem
back.
que se abastar,
Crowd going crazy. What do you do,
pro
Bryce?
centro do octógono. E é isso aí. Ian Problema consegue defender o single leg, mas ele tem que se afastar dali e levar o combate para o centro da Arena Jungle. A plateia espera isso do Ian Problema. Tem que bater com mais vontade, tem que se afastar dali. Ian Problema nesse momento, na minha opinião, somente um nocaute pode salvar ele. Lembrando que essa pontuação minha aqui é recreativa e não é oficial. Vamos ver, vamos ver. Mestre Ed Dias interrompe o combate novamente, reconduz os dois atletas para o centro da Arena Jungle. Dois gladiadores do novo milênio, indo para cima um do outro. Bryce de Camargo já entendeu. E tem que ir para cima. Boa mão conectada do Bryce de Camargo. Combate ganha traços nesse momento. Muito bom o combate. Ian Problema mostrando coração demais aí. O Bryce Camargo mostrando que não vai sair da estratégia. Ele quer levar essa luta, nem que seja por pontos. O que importa para o Bryce Camargo nesse momento é a vitória. Ian Problema tem que ir atrás. 10 segundos, aponta pro chão, chama ele. Não foi dessa vez, o chute não pegou. Boa trocação. Final de joelhada no clinch. Final de combate eletrizante. E os dois atletas saem comemorando no centro da Arena Jungle. Vamos.
I agree with you, Matt. I agree with you, man. He has a goal. He needed to get out there and get a professional, make his professional debut, willing to travel overseas to get that W. Motherfuckers won't even go down the street to catch a W. This motherfucker went overseas to catch hands, right? Damn. Shout out to him, man. He's got, I believe he has UFC aspirations. And so that's why he's getting out there. He's got goals to want to fight in the UFC. So we'll have him here Wednesday to talk about it. Let's see what he thought about it firsthand. What was it like for him traveling overseas, being in the ring, hearing that crowd? Did he think that he fucking, I got questions. I'm sure you do too. We'll be able to ask those questions. Get it. Wednesday. Oh, yeah, going crazy. This is the sound they listen to.
Ian Problema, do outro lado grappler. Que colocou seu jogo em prática.
I forgot what song it's like, but it's a song from US, from here, from the States. It's like, y'all, they getting it. They getting it out there. Ask him how he would have gone through 5. That's a fire question. Because you can see they were, I imagine they both looked gassed. He definitely looked gassed, right? That was both fighters' first, like they're both pro debuts, I guess is the proper terms we want to use and shit. So, yeah, real dope. Shout out to you guys for popping in here today. Tomorrow, we are going to have Gotti in the motherfucking building. Let's go! A GOAT out there doing his motherfucking thing. So we will ask Gotti the questions that you guys want to know. All right? We're going to ask him about this high rollers. Curious to know what he thinks about a few things going on out there in cannabis, right? So we will have him on tomorrow, Wednesday up the hill, and Thursday or Friday. I'm trying to work it out with SirHIGH. I want to get SirHIGH in here and talk about the, organic versus synthetic conversation that is catching out there. I've got questions. And I also want to smoke this box. Do you see this box in the background? Man, that's got some SirHIGH in it. I'm side by side. We're getting it. Any last shout outs you guys want to give out there? No? Let's hear what you got with shout outs. What topics did you guys see float out there this weekend that you'd like to discuss? What did you pick up over the weekend that you thought was worth other people smoking? What a fun episode today. Our first side-by-side of many. Shout outs again, Smoke Dog, Dog Bones. A blunt you could trust. That matters. Woo. Let me see if on this topics I hit everything. Sometimes I've been, shout out to FAVEN again. Talked about the guests. We talked about Be Easy. Adam out there, when you got an infant, things pop up. When you got an infant, things pop up. We'll hear about them. I imagine they'll pop in here and do an episode today, right? Before we get out of here, let's check the network and see what's cracking. Because if I'm not mistaken, nice. Yeah, we've got this battle going on today. Oh, wait, that was Saturday. Tripping. Well, shit. It said upcoming. It got me. It said upcoming. It got me. I don't know if that's today now. We'll see what's today. Yeah, I highly recommend it. If you're curious about like kind of what I feel is some fucking like power, you're gonna have those opportunities because I'll like if you smoke some of this and you smoke and you're like, oh, that's the shit he likes. There you go. Right. So marijuana, it's out there. There's lots of options for us, right? Lots of it. You get to choose. Pick and choose what you like. Marijuana, I think that's about that, though. We out of here. And see you guys tomorrow. Appreciate you popping in. Shout out to the chat in here. Does it tell me who the number one is and all that, man? Who's the number one? Slade. All right, Slade. I see you. Shout out to Donnie and Knack being the #1 chatters out there today. Appreciate you guys all popping in, though, making it fun, having a good time with me. That's what we do out here. That's what we do. You know I like to end it. Get out! Marijuana, I hear there's a purple toad out there. So if you can do me a favor and send the bat signal out there that the purple toad needs to land in this motherfucker's lungs. Let's go!
What the fuck? Thank you!